So you want to form a captive. Well, first the question is why? What are you up to? What are you up to? Right? So and let's vet out what you're up to, why you want to establish it, what your objectives are, your short-term, medium-term, long-term objectives. Let's understand with the picture that you have in your head, whether it's completely painted, it's finished, or it's in process. But let's understand why you want to do this. Okay. Okay. Now let's look at the economics. You're talking about 2.3 million or less annually in premium payments into the captive a year. And if the answer to that is yes for 5 or more years and projected into the future, we probably want to look at the 831B as a structure, as a filing structure. Okay. If you anticipate having 2.3 million or greater of premium payments over the next 5 years, right? And you can't average it out. Like you just can't pay in 2.5 one year and 2.2 the previous year, and now you're at 2.3. It doesn't work like that, right? So if your contribution rate is going to be over, and that really is where you are, then just do that. So then we can clearly figure out, okay, 831B, not 831B. That's really the first easiest understanding, okay? Then, structures. Single parent, segregated cell. What's your history in the captive environment? What's your experience? Do you have a network that you've already consulted with? So if you have experience, if you have a network and you are establishing a larger captive, you could run right to a single parent. You understand it? No problem. Your timeline is 6 months. Okay, single parent. You got the timeline, you got the money, you've got the history, the understanding, the background, the experience, right? And you're looking at a 15, 20, 30-year expectation of that captive performance. This isn't a 5-year deal. This is a company. You're setting up an insurance company. So you're thinking out that far, 30 years, right? Segregated cell. It's good, functions well. The economics are such that you can get in. You're new. You've heard about a captive environment. You think it would work for your organization. Segregated cell is ideal for you. Structure's already there. You can jump in, pay somebody who's already got the relationships set up, right? And in 5 years, how do I feel about this? Do I shut it down and run it off? Has it been running great and I'm in a segregated cell and I just like that? Or do I want the autonomy of a single parent? And we can make that decision in 5 years. So it really depends upon where you sit on the experience level and comfort level with the captive insurance structure and your expected annual premium payments.